The title, Magic Pragmatism, was suggested to me by Ollie Stratford, who's a journalist from Disegno, when I was trying to explain to him what the Triennale will be about. In the past few years, several years, there's been a lot of exhibitions and a lot of interesting inquiries into a speculative future, sometimes even called possible futures. And I myself and many of my most and dearest collaborators have been actually working on the idea of speculative and critical design. And that's because designers dream up the future. They're interested in utopia. Architects and designers mediate between theory and practice and present possible outcomes and possible directions for our work of today. So it's really commendable that this kind of work happens. But at the same time, the kind of design that we're interested in for the next Triennale is the kind of design that has possible consequences in reality. We want, as we said before, citizens to come to the Triennale and leave with an idea of what they can do for the future. That does not do away with vision, with utopia. It just depends on which vision and which utopia. And today, we will discuss this beautiful subject, magic pragmatism, with some great speakers. First of all, we're going to have Mariana Pestana. Mariana is a curator at the Victoria and Albert Museum in London, where she just curated a beautiful exhibition called The Future Starts Now. But at the same time, she also opened, because of scheduling chaoses, I mean, she's a workaholic, but not to this extent, but she also opened at the same time an exhibition at the MAT in Lisbon called Eco-Visionaries. So she really talks about this idea of magic pragmatism dead on. After her, we will have Maholo Uchida. Maholo is the chief curator of the Mirai Kandi Innovation and Technology Museum in Tokyo. And she's able to bring together a spirit that sees soul and life in pretty much everything on Earth, together with the need to design and to control this kind of life. Then we will have a very small video contribution by Forma Fantasma. Andrea and Simone are known to us all. They are wonderful Italian designers based in the Netherlands, and they couldn't be here today because they teach at Eindhoven at the Academy of Design, and it's the final days for the students to present all their work. Then we will have Rania Kozen. Rania is one of the founders and principals of Design Earth, a wonderful architectural practice that is basically the poster practice for magic pragmatism, and she's also a teacher at the architecture school at MIT. Before this all, however, we will also have a small video. Today, throughout the day, we will have 1 minute, 1.5 minute videos that we actually called from all over the world so that people that could not be here today could give us their contribution. And the first video is by Hayesha Hamid, who is at the Goldsmiths University. It seems to be like the place to be these days if you want to be in architecture and involved in the world. She's going to talk about her project, Black Atlantis. Please, let's roll on the first video.